Hello sweet team, welcome back to my channel. This is Sweet Ajele and I am back with another very quick, simple but super delicious recipe, chicken and vegetable sauce. Let's get started. So I'm going to begin by marinating my chicken, and I'm using chicken tenders, and I'll be adding in some of my stir fry sauce, which I have a recipe for. I'll also add in some cornstarch, which I have a recipe for. Mix everything together, and then we'll add in some of our all-purpose seasoning, just a little bit. You may add salt if you wish, but remember that soy sauce has salt in it, and although I'm using a low sodium type, that is just what I like because I don't like too much salt. Stir everything together, set it aside to marinate beautifully. Meanwhile, I'll prep my veggies, onions, bell peppers, romana or helder beans, which are the flat ones, some cauliflower, ginger, garlic, and habanero pepper for the spicy kick. In my pan, I'll add in some coconut oil. To that, we will add our chicken. Please be careful you don't overcrowd your pan, because doing so will cause your chicken to take a longer time in cooking, and it'll also release a lot of juices, which you do not want to lose. You want it to lock into your chicken. And there you have it. Our chicken is nice and ready. We would set it aside. The cornstarch helps your chicken to be nice and tender, so please do not omit it, okay? Then to the stir fry sauce, we'll add some cornstarch, stir it together until it is well incorporated. The cornstarch will serve as a thickener, and using that sauce we would deglaze our pan, so all the deliciousness in the pan will go into our sauce, and we'll stir this until it thickens up beautifully. Now this is optional. I like to do this because I like my veggies on the crunchy side, but I'll also share how you can add it directly into your sauce, so no shaking, no wahala at all. Our sauce have thickened up beautifully, so we're just going to go ahead and set it aside and begin with dinner. In a pot, add in some coconut oil. You may use any oil of your choice. To that, our cauliflower and flat beans. I'll also add a little bit of salt to taste. Stir fry it for about 30 seconds, and then I'll add in some water, cover it, and allow it to cook for just a minute. I don't want this to overcook because I want it to be nice and crunchy. And I repeat the same process with the carrots. I still have a little bit of oil in the pan. I add in the carrots, a little bit of water, give it a quick stir, cover it up, and allow it to steam for about a minute. We don't want this to be too soft. And when we come back, we're going to go ahead and add in our habanero pepper, ginger, and garlic. Stir everything together, and then we'll be adding the rest of the ingredients as we go. Remember, you may use any oil of your choice. I love my coconut oil, y'all already know. Stir everything together, and then go ahead and add in your bell peppers and onions. Mind you, those cook within a minute, okay? So you do not want to cook this for too long. But if you have not already thickened your stir fry sauce with your cornstarch, then as soon as you stir this in, you want to go ahead and add in your chicken and the rest of your vegetables. As soon as you add those in and stir everything together, you want to add in your stir fry sauce mixed with cornstarch so that it'll begin thickening immediately, which will happen in about a minute. And in that time, your peppers will cook to perfection. It'll be soft and crunchy at the same time, just as I'm doing now, because my veggies are not cooked at all. But if you've already thickened your sauce, then you want to cook this for about a minute or two, all to the texture that you prefer. And then once you add your thickened sauce, your chicken sauce is ready. But at this point, I'm adding more because I want this to be saucy. So we're adding in the thickened sauce. We'll stir everything together. And if you're seeing what I'm seeing, our veggies are looking pretty crunchy, but they are cooked. Our onions are beginning to be translucent. That's when you know this is ready. This is enough. But as I said, you can cook it longer if you want it to be more tender. And our sauce is ready to be served and enjoyed. And today, no rice, no nothing, just a couple of slices of bread will do for me. But you can enjoy this with rice, potatoes, you name it. This sauce goes so well with it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video and are inspired to try the recipe. Until I see you in the next one, stay safe, keep loving each other, and remember that the love of God and family is life's greatest blessing. And guys, ke unamini ochemi sweet mahabotu. Bye y'all.